we'd set this thing, I wonder what happened if we set this thing to about 20 feet. If it give us a heck of an image under the boat. Magnified. Like this here to be real big. Maybe. I'm not sure how it all goes yet. The things I watched on YouTube said keep it set about 85, because if you change your magnification or your range, it'll magnify, it'll make things look bigger and smaller, so you'll get more of a consistent images if you just leave it set to one thing. And so it says to take it out of auto. And we've got some really good images today, and I think it's because we've not been in auto. That's what would it have done when we went over that big boat back there.
Yeah.
It might have sucked in and only gave us half of it, which is probably what happened to us last time. See, that wind just completely got me, and I got no propulsion to correct it. Gone, they just went somewhere.
Yeah, maybe. I told my gummy no wonder I wondered what fish would eat it.
Yeah, they will. They'll nail it.
Might not be good for them though.
Yeah, probably not.
I'll put it in the trash can.
Make sure you wrap it in something.
Yeah. I'll put it in one of the bottles.
There you go. Probably don't like it much. The boat coming up behind us? Yep.
Oh, on the other side.
Nice one. Having all that deck space would be nice. Unless it was cold out. And raining. When I turn on the battery switch back there, I've not been hearing the trim pad tabs. When you energize the battery, I don't know if they're working. Might be the problem.
I think we changed the settings to where they don't auto or something.
Yeah.
We did something on the settings.
We changed them to where they would go to the last setting it was on. And we haven't changed any settings on them. And I'm going back and forth like a nut.
Hard to do it.
Yeah, when you lose your concentration. I think the boat blew me off. I'm fighting the wind and the waves.
The wind and the waves.
I can't keep it straight.
Boats
And you distracting me all the time.
Yeah.
See, I'm hard over right now.
That's not hard to do. Dock down there.
A dock?
Yeah, some kind of dock down there.
That's that kayak dock for the kayakers. That's that park.
Oh, okay. Okay, I know which one you're talking about now. Where the people were swimming from that day.
That's a possibility. Because we hit that object just down from that.
There, yeah.
See, I keep thinking that object's up that way.
I keep doing, but when I saw that, I said, no, it's past that.
It is. It's about where that point is, where we can't see. Just barely around that point. It's where that sunken boat was.
Yeah.
I always thought that was way out there. We got to get our ducks in a row here someday. Okay.
We're at the old, whatever these are.
These curves here, I wonder if that's the result of our turning or if that's the way the bottom actually is. There's a setting on here somewhere where we're supposed to be able to go into it and see this lake dried up.
Really?
Yeah, just like the Discovery Channel. Perspective something.
Do like they do on the Discovery Channel.
And they need to make a manual for that Navionics bus. Okay, you're gonna have to give us some speed, Scotty.
Okay.
More power.
More power, Scotty.
Any change at all, quick.
Okay. What that does.
That'll be too much, but it might be all right.
Gotta wait till it's rising.
We're gaining 9, 7, 1, 4, 8, 12.
We're not moving, but we're gaining.
Yeah, we're moving. It's hard to see it.
Yeah, you can see the side scans moving too.
Yeah, I got it zoomed out pretty much. I just want to head for that pillar for a little while. There's a picture of a camera or a shopping bag right
Yeah,
there.
Ruger moves to the shade when we turn around. It moves in here.
1.484950. Well, God bless them TVA employees that got to do this for a living. Wish we could fly our drone down here. We got airports to the west of us, or east of us, and we have another big airport south. So we'd have to travel like 40 miles to
Zoom, zoom.
get to a place where we could fly it. More power, Scotty. 1.65. Any change you hear at all, quit. Are you waiting to do it, or you're not getting it?
I couldn't hear where the waves hitting and all.
Climbing. Sounds like it's getting ready to do that take off like crazy thing. We're at, oh, okay. 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock. 2 people on it? Purple.
I'm just gonna bring it out.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like a big one. Some objects down here. I don't know if they're trees or something big right there.
They found the throttle.
They might have been being nice.
And they got a rooster tail too.
Folks that were fishing there are gone, or they've moved. Well, that's a perfect place to fish at,
Yeah.
if there's any fish there.
Yeah. Probably fished it all away.
Check, yeah, check my view on my GoPro. Touch the back screen.
Oh, it's lit up. Looks good.
It's lit up.
Yeah.
That's where my battery's going. I need to time that bugger to go off.
Yeah.
Getting it now. They definitely weren't being nice.
No.
A lot of stuff under this bridge. Look at all this.
Fishing over there, fishing over there.
Fishermen, yeah. Yeah, they were there on their down pass, and somebody else coming out too.
Yeah, they're over there. On the right.
It's like a big hole right there. Now they're gonna have us foobarred. They're gonna wreck our video. He's writing the important parts too. Is the front display on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's going on with the battery.
That's what's going on.
Yeah, they're not timing out. We should stop, but I don't want to wreck the video.
Yeah.
Got about 2 more passes to do here. Oh, this ought to be good.
2 boats.
Yeah. washing us out.
Yep.
Step over there too. This boat takes it well. Said this boat takes these waves really good. If it just had a captain that could steer. When we get done doing this, I want to set that to about 30 feet and do the bridge pillars, circle them. See what comes up. We gotta get us one of them trolling motors. They say you can go all day on it.
Really?
I find that hard to believe, but depends on what batteries you got.
Yeah.
The guy said it's a 24 volt. And he said he had two 200 amp hour batteries, and he said it lasts all weekend. But I don't know, you know, it's not continuously like
we're good.
yeah. And we'd be able to control the speed a lot better with it too. And then have to get us an offset pole, unless we get one of them Megapulator trolling motors. We can buy one of those and get the whole setup and be rocking and rolling right on the bow.
So huge.
Yeah, it is humongous, that's for sure. But it does not work with the Kraken model.
I know. And they don't have any plans to make it work with the Kraken model.
Yeah. I don't think there's a way they can, unless they took that down below it. The only thing you could do is put your live scan on it and you'd be chasing that around. Nobody talks about that. There's like 1 out of 100 people that talk about how the live scope on the trolling motor itself is not good. And then you'll see people in the comments talking about it and they're going, nah. But nobody addresses it because they're too busy promoting that power pole.
So,
Yeah, that's what these are on. They're on different people's power poles, so they don't want to be promoting the fact that it won't work on those. You know, Garmin wants to sell you that thing. And they want to sell you that live scan transducer, because you can't use that transducer on a different situation. It's got like a 5-foot cord, whatever the length of your shaft is, the end of the transducer cable into the top of it, and then you got to plug into it from there. I mean, I wouldn't mind having it on there. Theoretically, you could still steer it. I'm not positive you can steer it though, unless you're got the motor engaged.
guys that don't have a surefire way to do stuff.
They do. You just gotta have really deep pockets. We're looking at another $10,000, man. The trolling motor's $5,000. That power pole, electric power pole, is like $1,500 to $1,600. Time you buy that dog bone, it's $1,200 plus the $200 for the dog bone, and get you like $1,400. So. Then you got taxes. Then you got the batteries. They're at least around $200 a piece, so that's another $400 to $600, depending on what batteries you opt into. And then you got to buy a charger to charge those batteries when you're in port. So that's another couple $100.
Moving the charger from the front ones to the back ones.
You can't do that because they're hardwired. And that would be a pain. There's enough stuff to do when you park your boat. That a tree sticking out of the water up there, 11 o'clock.
That's a bird.
That's like 10 o'clock. I'm talking about 11 o'clock. There's a black object sticking up.
I think so. I think there's a bird on it.
Hmm. 1.91, 1.92. Now see, this is a good, see all these round dots you see? My understanding is those are fish beds.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Those are fish, where the mama fishes are. So we got that zoomed out so far.
Yeah, some of them are tires. I can tell 2 or 3 of them are tires.
Yeah. They look like pock marks. Oh, I'm getting off course again.
There's a bunch of tires.
Yeah, look at that. It must have been the thing back in the day. Let's dump tires in the river and it'll be fish habitats.
I guess.
29,000 years later. I wonder what's wrong with the water tables. Oh, there's a big one. Mm-hmm.
That's definitely where they dumped a lot.
Not sure. There's a big object coming out there. Look at that. On the screen right here.
Oh, right there, yeah.
That's probably the intake outtake for the water company.
Up here.
Yep. The guy we did the glass for in the shop, he was a diver and he'd go down and inspect those things. That's what he was here for when he got all his equipment stolen. Pop somewhere, and I drinked it. Look in the back by the rear helm.
Yeah, lid with no bottle means there's one somewhere.
Right here.
Yep. And I saw the lid.
That is like coffee. It's very warm.
In the shade right now, but it was probably in the sun going downstream.
All kinds of stuff popping up on here. Look at here.
It was like a little island or something there.
Yeah, there's a stream right there too.
There. Oh yeah, you can see it.
Yep. Pretty wild. It's got that intake thing underwater, and then you got that little river right there.
Yeah.
That's probably an intake too. Well, that's just there's the end of it right there. It's just a little finger that goes in there.
Oh wow. There's a railroad bridge over it.
Back in the day, it might be where they put boats in or something.
No, it's awful shallow.
Might have had a purpose. Thank you.
We have a trash can. We don't throw it in the water like some of these people.
I think a lot of that gets loose off the pontoon and the bass boats.
Yeah, or off the shore or something.
I think there's I don't think people do it intentionally. I'm sure there's some people that do. But.
Yeah, like the people that throw trash in our yard.
Mm-hmm. And they know who they are too.
Yes, they do. So if you're watching this, quit that.
Yeah. Okay, here's where we do our circle.
School or something.
It's a possibility. It's a water treatment plant.
Yeah.
They might have laboratories and all kinds of stuff set up in there. It might be strictly what it's always been.
So now we need to turn it down.
No. We might be fighting some wind, so don't get excited.
Okay.
Feel that breeze now?
Yeah.
The breeze we weren't getting going the other way? That's weird. I don't know why it wasn't blowing in here like crazy. The back door's open. Windows are open. We weren't getting nothing. I wasn't. You getting bored enough to drive yet?
Here's that little island.
Yeah, you can barely make it out. You got to study it to make it out.
Yeah, you gotta look at it. Don't look like much. Tiny. There's a sandbar going out too. You could almost walk out to it.
Look at this structure. It's a big pipe. That's a huge pipe.
That's probably from the water plant.
Yeah,
It comes out there, I guess.
I
Or it
reckon.
goes in. I don't know if it goes in or comes. Is this where they take the water in?
This would be the,
Intake one.
yeah,
It would be upstream from the outside.
yeah. Yeah, that's where they bring it in.
Bring it in. Yeah, now remember that stump ahead with the bird on it?
Yeah, I'm pondering whether to go to the left or to the right of that. Because I'm assuming there's a big tree attached to it. According to my lines, I'm getting further away from them, so I need to go close to it. And we'll hope we don't hit anything.
Yeah.
The bottom's coming up.
Yeah, it is. 10 foot.
Supposed to get down to 7 and 8. And then we hit a yellow patch with 15. This is a good datum point.
7.2.
7, so this is accurate. 7 foot
Pretty accurate.
to the chart.
Yeah, I think they keep this river within about a foot all the time.
I don't know. Got a lot of random depths where we're like
Just where it's not
2 to
charging
20
well or
feet
something,
different.
maybe. He's got to take off.
Yeah,
He didn't like us coming near him.
disturbed. That mama goose ain't gonna either. Mama goose is gonna be mad.
That's a goose with some babies, isn't it?
I don't see the babies, but
I see him, I think.
she's gonna be a hunkin'. You watch her.
See at least one or
Look at all this stuff in the water. Something big and tall right there.
is that a baby?
You can watch her head. She's getting excited. There's something in the water there.
Separated from the baby.
Are those the babies over there?
Maybe that's not a baby. Yeah, that's a baby.
We need to go around.
Yeah, that's a baby. He's getting stuff. Here, get closer to Mama. He's going to Mama now. Just one baby's all I see.
What's this floating?
That's garbage, I think. It's not a baby. That's a baby.
She's giving
Yeah,
us,
give Mama a baby.
giving us the eye.
There's a dead fish.
Big and or little?
Yeah, it wasn't real big. It was
When that
5
one
or
was,
6 inches.
when that one we saw, really.
No, I don't think so. It's a little bit bigger than that. There's a log to 2 o'clock. Floating.
Not seeing it.
It's right there. It's just a stick,
Oh.
not a log. Not a snake.
The one we're going over is probably not good.
Oh no. That's like
And that's just
bunch of
debris.
little shit. Oh, whoops, bad word. Little stuff. There's another one straight ahead. Go to the right, baby. Hopefully.
Whoa, what's that to the left? Is that a clump of what?
Ooh, that's a big old rock or something.
Oh my
Right
God.
there. Look at that.
Get ready to get over there and pull that motor. No, it's just floating. It's okay.
Log.
Wow, that's a huge one.
That's a huge one. That's not good.
Yeah, that's a big one. Well, this sonar is going to be a mess.
Yeah. Dodging all this, the baby ducky species and sticks and logs. That's a big one back there.
What's that boat up there? That looks like a boat similar to this. A cabin boat. Or is that a pontoon? Looks like a cabin boat, like this boat.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, they're just checking on. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, looks like it.
Probably TWRA or something.
Maybe.
Probably going to fix to get pulled over then.
It's nice not having that traffic on the, in the middle, by that middle line. That interference or whatever.
My camera's still recording?
Yep,
The display's still lit up?
yep. The battery's getting really low.
Not good. Pretty cool. That might be Adam Brown in there. No, it's not. The hull's not blue and all that.
Blue and red. It's blue on one side and red on the other side.
It could be a emergency life raft up there. It's cool. We ain't got much visibility.
It could be them. It's red in the front.
No, it's not them.
It says something team on that little life raft.
Hmm.